Okay. You start with that.
What was the first question? Oh, hey everybody, we live. We live on Prevost Street on
Yo.
night.
What up?
Here we go. I am Mike Genius, the oldest.
I'm Bay Gates, aka Alfred's middle boy.
And I'm Jerry.
Hi, Gary. Nice to meet you.
That's crazy. Okay, I guess I start
Mm-hmm.
off. But good start off question, man. I want to ask is how long do you take? How long do you think it'll take for the top 5 hip hop artists to change? Like, how many years do you think it'll change before you see no Biggie Smalls, no Tupac, no Jay Z's, none of those?
Uh,
Uh, it's kind of hard to say, but the way that hip hop is trending and the way that people are saying that, people making comments that Drake sounds better than Michael Jackson, and then when you look at more people's top 5 this and top 5 that, you're seeing more, or top tens. You're seeing Future move up and up and up the top 10, and you seeing like different new artists kind of moving up. J. Cole, uh, Kendrick Lamar, they keep on creeping up these top 5. And I don't think it's gonna be that long. I think the nostalgia of Tupac and Biggie is gonna keep them in top 10 because people just gonna be nostalgic about it. But I can see Jay-Z falling out of the top 5. I can see Lil Wayne gonna stay up there for a while. But as far as like Jay-Z, Nas, they about to come out of that top 5, and they about to be after the top 10. Actually,
Yeah.
I don't think it's gonna be that long. I think about a few years, it might be different. As far as rap is concerned, now other genres might be a little bit different, but as far as rap, their top 5 is starting to change. Like right now. You go to a young person's top 5 right now, they might have Tyler the Creator, Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole. Those might be in their top 5. They might even have Jay-Z in their top 5.
Mm-hmm. My son is.
everybody always had different top fives though, but it's all about what the consensus say the top five gonna be, and that gonna have some media play into it as well. And it's more than just, as much as we saying hip hop, it's more than just the music. It's the image, it's the way you influence people and all this type of stuff, and it's the status that you have. So whether you feel like Jay Z ain't gonna be in it or not, the fact that he Jay Z and he with Beyonce, unless some Diddy stuff happen, he gonna always be one of the people, because they gonna always argue, especially if you're from New York. As much as people want to say is this person or that person, New York still is a big population when it comes to record labels and all this type of stuff. So people still gonna pick the Jay Z's. They still gonna say the Biggies. They still gonna say the Tupacs, because all of them. Well, besides Biggie, Tupac and Jay Z did something outside of music that was bigger than what they did in music, really. So it's, I don't know, but yeah, it's two spots that's gonna always change. But I think them three spots, people always gonna say them three names. So I don't know. It's all
Biggie,
about.
Biggie, Tupac, and Jay Z.
Maybe they might take Biggie out. It might just be Tupac and Jay Z. But I think Jay Z and Tupac gonna always be in that. I'm not saying that's my top five.
Yeah.
But I'm saying when people say a top five, just like they say Jordan and LeBron and all this type of stuff, I think they're gonna
Yeah.
always put them in.
I think it'll be. I think it'll be changed though. I think it'll be changed. I mean, I think he'd be in the top 10. I don't think the Jay Z's and the Tupac's gonna be in the top 5 unless you really go back and just the kids just gonna constantly listen and listen and listen to pop. But as um the young kids get old, I think it's gonna fade away, man. When say somebody is 8 right now. They ain't listening to no Tupac and no Biggie. So when they get 25, they really ain't gonna worry about no Biggie or no Jay-Z or nothing like that. It ain't gonna be there. Probably Wayne maybe being there. Drake might be in there. I don't know who else. Maybe J.
You
Cole.
thinking about it as
They
in
gonna
a
go with
word. You thinking about it like I'm saying, like people personal opinion. Everybody
yeah,
gonna have a personal opinion, but when I'm talking about when the consensus come out and they say who everybody, like when people will be like, you ain't got this person in your list, just like I
yeah.
said with the basketball. Michael Jordan, it's kids that ain't seen Michael Jordan play that still say
Yeah.
Michael Jordan. No, it's kids that ain't
But
seen a lot of people play that still say that. It- People
I think
still
the
love
ear.
Michael Jackson and ain't seen him do music. So I don't know.
I
I don't
think
know.
the I
I
think
think
the
if
ear gonna change. Like
I think
Jay-Z
I
gonna
don't say
still
I
be
think
tight,
the
but
media,
I think the how you evolve or whatever, and you gonna gravitate to something else. Like you said, the sound might be different, so they might not even want to listen to that shit no more. Even if they own the higher ups or whatever, they be like, nah, nobody's listening to this no more. Let's push this. Even if he's still in the game, but who gonna care about 67, 5-year-old Jay-Z? You know what I'm saying? They don't nobody even mention Run DMC like that. They don't even mention LL Cool J like that. And they used to call LL Cool J the GOAT. But he ain't in nobody top 5.
Was he ever in your top five?
No.
he was in my top five.
At one point.
You
Is he in
remember
your
you
top
because
5 now?
when I was doing the top five, it was only five rappers. So
Well, let me ask you.
yeah,
Let me
he
ask you
had
this too,
no
though.
choice.
Let me ask you this too, though. Then it's like this. You can say that LL Cool J was in your top five, but when you go back and listen to him, do he still fit in the mold of being a top five rapper? That's like saying Tupac. Say he is your top five, and then you go back and listen to Tupac. This song is just still gonna be like, okay, that song still ride. So it ain't like you go back and listen to Run DMC and be like, it's been to rock around the record. You be like, man, I don't want to
Yeah.
ride around listening to this shit. But you gonna listen to Ambitions of a Rider if you ride around and you want to hear some shit. You could be like, this beat
Yeah.
still rocking like it came out today. It's like, I don't know. It just, I don't know.
But that's what your ear. If I
Yeah, that's
play a
what
business that's riding with Cam or my son in the car, he gonna be like, yeah, I like that. But he ain't gonna ride around with it in the car by himself. He might
But
listen
that's
to
the
Kanye.
thing.
He'll
Well,
listen
yeah,
to
but
Kanye.
but see, this is another thing you got to look at is there were better rappers that when you were growing up than when I was growing up, right? It is what it is. But at the same
Yeah.
time, you got to think about when I was say if I did a top five back in 90 or whatever, you know what I'm saying? That top five might have been had getting play on it or somebody, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. Because they at that time
Yeah.
they was
That's
they
the
was it.
so somebody would have
It
had
might
Hammer.
have been like Chuck D, Ice Cube, those might have MC Ren. Those might have been my top 10, top five. But then as I grow up, my top five, I mean, as time goes on, your top five is gonna change. But that don't mean that you still don't like that stuff back there. Cause you were saying that you go back and you think stuff is whack.
Well,
Some of that stuff was whack, but some of the stuff was just the
how
time
about
and you can enjoy it, and it's not really whack. It's just old.
a
Like you can
better
hear
question?
Temptation song, like you can hear Temptation song
nah, they're
in it,
totally different.
or not even Temptation. Like you can go listen to Teddy Pendergrass or something like that, and then you'll be like, oh man, it don't sound the same as the R&B songs today, but you go back and you
I can't compare R&B to rap. They two did R&B way more timeless than rap is. An
I'm
old
just getting
song
that,
from an
Oh,
old, way long ago song can sound good
like
today.
Ron's house. I still like Ron's house. I think Reverend Ron was getting busy on Ron's house. It's in my opinion.
yeah. Well, how
I
about the
still
better
like
question
Mama
would be
said knock you out.
the Mount Rushmore of hip hop would change. Because top 5 would be, you know what I'm saying? So I guess the Mount Rushmore of hip hop should change. Will change over time. How about that?
Yeah, the Mount
It
Rushmore
has
of
anyway.
But
change.
what I'm saying, but the thing about
Got
it,
kicked.
It's always gonna change, right?
but the thing is, it's all about can people do. It's like this. Drake is a big name. Taylor Swift, like them, some big names. But whenever, if it come to a point to where I don't know, it's people have stuff outside of what make them.
Yeah,
That's the reason why Tupac is a star ain't because he just was a rapper.
yeah.
That's why he in the top five.
So
What I'm
Drake,
saying is when we
Drake
when
gonna
we,
not win
we
them
try to
position.
say
Drake,
Kendrick and stuff like that
yeah,
or something, it don't even. I don't know.
Drake gonna knock one of them positions out since he everywhere, and it's gonna cause people listen to him so much, the kids listen to him and all this stuff. So he gonna knock one of them spots, somebody off that spot in the future. Cause I don't think it's always gonna be the same thing. I don't think it's always gonna be
Well,
that
I
same
mean,
generic list because everybody has the same. They already mentioned the same people all the time, and it's like it's programmed in them instead of just saying what you really like. You know, I gotta
well, I
have
think.
it be like 20 of them. Yeah, you know, you gotta put the Jay-Z's and the Biggies. You ain't gotta say that. You can say what you like.
That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about the way people think that they supposed to pick.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
that's
talking
what they
about. I'm not
picking.
talking
Yeah,
about what your personal pick is. I'm talking about what people. When you say top five, people just automatically.
yeah.
I got to say this.
That's what I'm
I
saying. The
think that they still
universal.
gonna be saying them people names.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
The
think
universal top five.
I think it's going to change a little bit because I think Jay-Z has been on there. What you saying? Jay-Z has been on there for a long time. I don't think.
Yeah,
I think he's going to start falling off people's top five lists, and
yeah,
as far as like mainstream is concerned, because as far as mainstream is concerned, like you were talking about, like the publications and all that. Jay-Z has been hanging on by name only for a pretty long time in my book. Tupac
Yeah,
hung on because he's a revolutionary and people still, they have that because of his revolutionary mindset is why people
yeah,
still keeping him in the top 10, top five. But Jay-Z is just making money. And Jay-Z is about to have this. Oh yeah, he gonna have a mogul persona, but he's gonna be when they start talking about rap, he gonna start
yeah,
going off, and they're gonna be like, oh yeah, he's a mogul, he's this, he's the billionaire, blah blah blah. But he's gonna be more of a idol type thing versus
well,
a
that's
because
the
he
same
said he
thing
should be
that
top
people
five on
say about.
everybody's list.
But that's the
What's
same
gonna
thing
happen?
people will say. Go ahead.
He said he should be top five on everybody's list. What's
who
gonna
said
happen
that?
when he no longer exists? That's Jay-Z. That's Encore or something. Public
But
announcement. Something one of them songs.
that's like the argument people use with LeBron being in the top whatever. They'll say, man, he's a family man. He does this and that. He never got in trouble off the court. If he didn't. You can say all that type of stuff, but if they still saying his name in that top whatever, then they still saying his name. That's how I feel.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
Yeah,
I think they're gonna change the category of him though. I think they still gonna be saying his name, but they're gonna be like, yeah, like for instance, like when people talk about Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Will Chamberlain, stuff like that, when you bring it into sports, they was in people's top five, but as time goes on, now people saying people don't even think about Kareem when they think about top five. They don't even bring
yeah.
up Kareem.
Just think
He's
about this.
probably a basketball
But
player of all time.
but
Like this.
it's also just like in basketball too. It's always the people that they say finna be a great, and then they just start fading away. It's like this.
How
As
about
much as
this?
I'm a Kendrick Lamar fan, he's his time is starting to fade out to where it's like you can say the top five if you want to and put him in there, but he removing himself from the conversation, and you still got people saying Tupac and Biggie and Jake.
But
Like,
you gotta think about this. I asked my son what was in this top five. He's 16. He didn't have Jay-Z, Tupac, or Biggie. So think about 16 years from now, and the other kids that say the same thing that he said, they're not gonna mention no Biggie, Tupac, or Jay-Z. He had Kanye in there before any of them.
Well,
but
He
that's
had
the
I don't
Travis
thing
Scott.
too.
He had
Okay.
Travis
I
Scott
don't
in there. You see what I'm saying? I'm just saying what D like. I'm just saying, so if other kids think like that along the line, when they 35 or something like that, they not even gonna mention none of these people. And then imagine who else come out new, they might just be the next big thing. You know what I'm saying? They
And
might be a
then as far
Drake
as
or Jay-Z or something that they come out when they 21 and somebody else is 21, they come out and just start taking over. You know what I'm saying? So it might be people, it might have NBA Youngboy on somebody's list or some shit like that. Just something crazy. You know
and
what I'm saying?
then,
They
and
might
then
just
as
mention
far
something
as
like that.
and as far as like mainstream like media and all that, like how the publications come out with their top 5, like giving the mics and giving whatever the source, double XL, whoever you want to call. The people who are running double XL in 5-6 years, they're not gonna be running it. They're not gonna. Same people ain't gonna be running Rolling Stone. Same people ain't gonna be doing that. So they're gonna still want to sell these magazines, and their top 5 is gonna change because their audience is gonna change. Their audience is gonna be younger people, and their audience is gonna. And they come out and say Jay-Z still top 5. They're gonna be like, this publication is about some bunch of bullshit because ain't no way. Because so they not going to mess up their credibility. Because basically right now, like Rolling Stone and all that, they can do that because I'm still around or whoever.
But that's like me going back to basketball and doing this type of stuff. See, when we get older, when we young, we listen to stuff. When we was 5 years old, we wasn't listening to Temptations and shit like that. We got older, we went back and was like, okay, I appreciate this. Just like when they have the top 75 NBA players, you still got to go back to find these other people to put them in the top 75. It ain't just everybody that play now in the top 75. You got the old people. If they were to do the 50th or the 100th anniversary of hip hop, they're not finna just put the people that we know today as the top whatever. They're gonna go back and they're gonna be like, this man right here was the person back in the day. So I don't know what I'm trying to say, but
But if you say
even
75, we're talking about 5. We're not talking about 75.
Yes.
When you say 75 or 100,
I know,
yeah,
but they're gonna have to rank them. And even when they
huh?
did I said they're gonna have to rank them though. And when people start looking into it and the lyrical,
Yeah,
the
when you're talking
content and
about,
all that stuff,
But it
I don't
still
think
might
they're gonna be
say
having
but it still
Travis
might
Scott
say they get
above, huh?
but
it
on a
still might say they
consistent basis.
get
Oh, go ahead.
it still might say they getting busy if they go back and listen to them. But it still might not change their mind from the top 5. They be 6, 7, or 8 if they go back and dig into them. Because if you gonna get the greatest hits of Temptations or you get the greatest hits of R. Kelly, which one you gonna listen to? It all depends on how you feel that day, right?
Yeah, I probably
So
get the R. Kelly one.
exactly.
Great.
So
With
they
R.
gonna
Kelly.
pick the newer
How many
person
weeks
gonna
I
pick
listen to that?
something else. The younger person gonna pick something else.
But that's
You
like,
see what
nah,
I'm saying?
not
It's like the same
necessarily.
thing.
If you said if you said 112 of Jagged Edge greatest hits or Temptations greatest hits, I'm gonna
Yeah.
take the Temptations greatest hit just because they're the newer
But
person don't mean
112 and Jagged Edge
either.
ain't gonna be in the top 5
I
R&B.
can't put R. Kelly ain't Temptations.
Jay-Z ain't. Whoever they listen to now.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I don't know how these lists gonna change because, like I said, even when it comes to the
Okay, how
sports
about this?
stuff, no matter how much we done seen of basketball, it's still Larry Bird, it's still Michael Jordan, it's still
How
so
about
how
this?
much of all the music we done heard, people still talk about Michael Jackson, people still talk about Prince. So no matter how much rap we hear, people still gonna talk about these people, and I think they're gonna keep them in there.
Who was your son's favorite rapper?
To me,
Yeah,
I have no idea.
exactly. He don't care about Jay-Z. He don't care about none of that. In 20 years, he ain't gonna care about nobody on that list. That's what
I
I'm
don't know
saying. When
that.
he get
It
older,
depends on
when he get when he
if
get older,
he ride
he.
around listening to what I'm listening to. I
But
don't
what
know
I'm
what he.
saying, when he get older,
But
he's not gonna care about that
in
because he
20
gonna get.
years, in 20 years, Future is gonna sound like to the young people.
Lionel Richie.
It's gonna sound like how Kumo D sound to y'all right now. He's gonna be like in a hit y'all, in a hit y'all. That's when they listen to Future in 20 years, they're
Listen,
gonna be like,
I played.
what is this
I
dude?
can't even hear. I can't even see how they could even. How more do you evolve?
Listen, just listen to this. I'll tell
I
you how
don't
he evolved.
know, but it can
My
evolve
listen. My son listen.
or
He listen
devolve.
to some Future now, right? He'll listen to some Future now. when I play astronaut status, he was looking at it like, what the fuck?
Yeah, because
So
the sound
he
is
like the
not the,
sound now. So if the
but
sound
it's
change, they
not the
change it with the
rapping.
sound.
It's
Yeah,
not the rapping. It's the auto tune.
yeah.
They got it more. The auto
Oh
tune
boy,
perfected
no,
more.
it ain't about the auto tune. It's just about the sound.
The
It's
Future
like
on
the flow,
astronaut status
huh?
and the beats and all the stuff, the beats and
But he'll
everything
listen to it now
incorporated.
though. This future,
What?
not your future. He listened to this future. He listened to this future, not your
What I'm
future.
telling, I know what you're saying. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, it's not his. He rapped the same. It's the engineering of what made it sound so
But that
much
ain't yeah.
different.
But he'll listen to Outkast. Before Future came out, it ain't and he'll listen to that.
Listen, go back and listen to Run Browse. People was overused. Auto tune was not for everybody. It
Yeah,
was just T Pain and Lil Wayne and everybody else was on. And sometimes Lil Wayne sounded like shit.
yeah.
That auto tune phase, that was what I don't think nobody had no real great music with that auto tune stuff besides T Pain.
Kanye.
Yeah, I get Kanye, but
Uh,
I said sometimes Lil Wayne. But
Travis Scott.
I think that's why astronaut status sounded like that to him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Roger,
But huh?
Roger
See?
Troutman.
Yeah, yeah. He had the talk box.
He had a talk box, yeah.
Talk box. That's it. Up
But
on
yeah,
the
I
road.
don't know shit. I don't know. I can't
Hey, y'all
talk
see
to
that dude? What's his name? They be making them skits. MK. What's his name, bro?
MK
Also,
Slack,
Huh?
MK Slack, MK
Yeah.
Slime Balls.
You see how he was?
What?
Got caught in the drug bust in the trap house.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, man. I don't know all the
I guess
details. I
why they
just
trying
seen it.
to guys
let's
on.
see,
I
let's
just
see if
seen
we
it
can.
when what was it? I
Did
think
you
right
listen to that
before
song
that.
I sent you?
Huh?
Did you listen to the song
Yeah.
I sent?
That
I
was
could tell
crazy.
it was a hood nigga. I believe it.
Yeah.
But
But it's
what?
crazy. I just seen it the other day. It was like
What
five
he
people.
caught with?
Huh? It was like five
What,
people. Fentanyl, guns.
oh Lord.
What is that? I don't know.
Where
It's a
he
lot of
from?
stuff. Huh?
Where he from?
Mm.
You
I
got
just
caught
seen a little bit.
fentanyl?
I just seen like a little clip of it. And I was like, okay. So I ain't really do my due diligence like I should. But
Yeah, all I had to hear was fentanyl. This is it's probably a rap.
yeah, unless somebody take the rap. Unless he just say I was in there, ain't none of mine. I was just going over holler at my homeboy.
They don't give a damn
This
about
what we
that.
talking about?
Yep.
While y'all wait, hit that doggone like button, subscribe button.
Yeah. Like, comment, share,
Yeah,
subscribe.
yeah,
Say you like it or you don't. Either you
yeah.
will or you won't.
Hit that thumbs up, not the thumbs down, clown.
Bring it around town.
We have some
What are you doing?
technical.
What are you doing, guys?
Some
God, look, I want my street cred. As soon as I get out, I'll be in the street, nigga. Oh, God, I know what's my home. I know for a suburb.
No, bro. All he did was throw.
No, I did rob the bank. Wait, shut the fuck up.
No, you sold 10
No, I didn't. I robbed the bank, y'all.
Oh, that's right.
Hey, make sure you post this. Make sure you post this.
The band's right here. Band's right here.
Nigga, what the fuck? You trying to know? I'm on.
Oh, yeah, that's skit. Right
That's
there.
a skip.
Oh, you thought that was the real thing?
The police got on some damn slides.
That bro around some old dudes, boy. The old skit. Oh, this is it right here.
Got on some slides. How the police gonna wear some slides on?
Yeah, he ain't looking there. He ain't looking at thoroughly.
The police got on Nike shorts. What the hell? They don't give a fuck about his legs getting shot.
These police crocs. What are you talking about?
That doggone police. That doggone police.
Yeah,
The
little
doggone bulletproof. The vest he had to have an extender for the vest.
That's crazy.
Right.
You got a vest on with the with the strings on like a brassiere. The hell? That look crazy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that I heard. I mean, that's why I seen it early. I thought I sent it to you.
Nah, I don't know. You might have. I ain't seen it yet though.
Yeah, crazy. Let's y'all got what's going on in the world these days.
Let's see here. College football playoffs. Michigan, somebody, and Alabama.
Alabama, Washington, Michigan, and Texas.
Yep.
Yeah, and they were talking about Florida State.
Florida State was undefeated.
They shitted on Florida State.
Yeah, man.
Because their quarterback got hurt, basically.
But it's like, why y'all don't want a Cinderella story? Why this man can't come?
They don't.
I'm gonna tell you why they don't want a Cinderella story.
TCU?
They basically saw Texas and Alabama, and they said we can. Not only we got Alabama, we can put Texas and Alabama.
Oh, I know they're gonna make money. It's all about the money. It's all about the
But
money.
if you think about it, they would have made more money with Florida State than Washington.
But how you
with Washington, yeah.
But how you play your hardest, and then you gotta wait for an invite?
This been like that. They did that with
That's
TCU.
what I'm saying. What's the point of it? What's the point of it?
They crapped on TCU. TCU was probably one of the coldest teams that year, and they got crapped on.
Like, what's the purpose?
I never understand anything that got something to do with votes or judges.
Like, how the hell Alabama
hate stuff like that.
They need to start doing that shit like March Madness. How about that?
They supposed to.
They should do it like March Madness.
12 games and
that's how you get.
I think next year's supposed to be 8.
That's how in March Madness a team that you be like, man, how the hell they win?
But that's the thing.
So who was last year?
Something gonna happen no matter what. As much as you like it and you want it to be like that, if it's 8 teams, you're gonna be like, darn, that 19 should have made it.
I know that.
12 teams, people gonna say there should have been the 13th team.
I know that. I'm just saying, you give a chance to a team that nobody think can beat this team because they never get to play, and you play this team, beat the shit out of them. It's like, damn, I didn't know they were that good. Maybe this team's really just sorry. I mean, it's only good in this conference or whatever.
I think it's gonna be, and people gonna be upset about number 8, number 9. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be like that argument in football. Number 8, number 9 is gonna be like number 64, number 65 in basketball. Basically, it's gonna kind of be because it's gonna be like, yeah, they kind of good, but they, it's gonna be a toss up because they know that in college football, usually like the top 5 or whatever, usually can mollywop everybody else.
I wonder if that's a good thing or not. Like, say the 8s start winning the national championship, would that really be good for the actual college football, or would it be bad? I know people be like, oh man, but when you got sometimes people like to say they like parity, but they really don't like parity. You get so used to liking Alabama, when they start losing, you be mad. If you get so used to liking Clemson, when they start losing, people get mad. It's like people don't want to see Idaho State win the national championship or some shit like that. It sounds good.
Make everybody happy.
Yeah. But
you ain't make everybody happy though. That's gonna end everybody
money.
But if you see, like, who played last year in the NCAA? Who won? Kansas or somebody?
Hmm?
Who won? Who won last year?
The men's.
Kansas, right? No, Kansas was year before last, right?
I think it was Kansas.
North Carolina was
this year. Last year, UConn won it.
Hell nah.
22.
Somebody look this up. I don't know.
Yeah, look this up. That's crazy.
I think 22 was UConn and 23 was Kansas.
North Carolina won one of these years, I thought.
North Carolina won, they lost, didn't they?
Or Villanova won or some shit.
I think they win, they lost.
Boy, we embarrassing ourselves.
I think I might be. I might be right. I might be. I don't know.
I don't know either. Shit.
2022
UCLA.
UConn, 2023 uh
I don't,
Kansas, and they played some crazy name school. Well, I don't know who that was. Maybe I'm wrong.
you might be right.
You might be right.
I don't know.
I don't know.
UConn
Last year UConn won.
2023 was UConn.
Okay, maybe I had it wrong. The date's wrong.
The year before that
Right.
was
Yeah.
that's what I thought it was. Kansas was like 2022.
Yeah. Yeah, I had them
So
switch.
UConn, then Kansas, then who before that?
Hold on, let me do by year.
Well, no, I was saying just look at the team they played against. That's all I was trying to say.
They played against San Diego State.
That's who Kawhi Leonard played for.
Yeah.
You don't
So
play
it
for
was
them now?
UConn, Kansas, Baylor.
I remember that.
Okay. I don't know shit. Oh well. I ain't been
George
keeping.
Mason.
So
Teams like that.
UConn, Kansas, Baylor. There was a pause there because it was a COVID year, so I had to refresh my thing. There was Virginia, Villanova, North Carolina 2017, Villanova 2016, then Duke 2015. So
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. Fuck all
But
that
who was
shit.
they playing? Who was some of them teams playing against? Like, I just want
all
to say
right.
the name.
So UConn last year played San Diego State. Kansas played North Carolina. Baylor played Gonzaga. Virginia played Texas Tech. Villanova played Michigan. North Carolina beat Gonzaga. Villanova beat North Carolina. And Duke beat Wisconsin.
Like,
Sound like a
in
bunch of ugly ass
basketball,
games.
you know what I'm saying? It's different in basketball when you have games like that, and then you go to football, and then your games be like the same thing over and over again.
Nah, that's not necessarily. It
How
be a
many?
good story. Like,
How
oh,
many years have
Wisconsin
Alabama
did
been? How many years have Alabama been in this position?
Every year since the playoffs started, they never
See what
missed a
I'm
play.
saying? You see what I'm saying?
They missed it a couple times, but it was like Georgia.
So you're saying like everybody seen Golden State win. They were like, man, I'm ready for the NBA to switch it up. I'm tired of seeing the same thing. But when you go in college football, you want to see the same thing.
I don't think people
Well,
want. I don't think it's
I
like
think
that for nobody. I think the team that wins is kids that grow up every year that become fans of them because it's
Yeah.
like when the Cowboys was winning. The reason why so many Cowboys is because the people that's grown now was
Yeah.
kids and stuff like that when Deion Sanders and all them was on the team. And they
Yeah.
watched them and now they still Cowboys fans even though they ain't won shit. It's gonna be kids that's gonna root for Golden State Warriors forever because of what Steph Curry and
Yeah.
them did and they want to keep seeing them. I think when you got parity, if somebody new win every year, it might make the league as a whole is gonna scatter everybody. People gonna be all over the place, but
Yeah.
I don't think having parity make more money than having three or four dominant teams. I think that make more money than everybody being equal.
no
Yeah.
parity doesn't make money.
Yeah, it is. But it ain't no fair shot.
It
Parity
ain't
doesn't.
never gonna be no fair shot when the money involved.
Parity doesn't travel. Basically, how many people from Idaho going say if Idaho University was going to the national championship game? How much now they may sell out the game, but how many Idaho fans are going to come to the national championship game versus
Oh no.
Texas? Texas goes to the national championship game. Any city in the United States is going to be packed full of Texas fans,
Alabama
and if
too.
the game gonna sell out, the bar's gonna sell out, the party's gonna sell out, everything's gonna sell out, jerseys gonna
Yeah.
sell out, everything. That's why
Yeah.
NCAA does not
But
want parity.
I can't say that the thing that I will say about I'm saying
Maybe the whole
parity as
Idaho
if
state. Maybe the whole state of Idaho is
but what
coming.
I'm saying is when I say parity, I mean a different team every year. Now if the Idaho team fuck around and win 5 straight championships, then that's a whole nother story. If they
Yeah,
become a powerhouse,
but they got to
and
get to
like
one.
if Colorado would have did what they were supposed to do, that would have been like that wouldn't have been a parody. That would have been him turning that into the new Clemson or something like that.
But well, like that, the guy just said that because it's like Clemson. Nobody give a fuck about them. It was a laughing stock at one point, and then they started getting good. Now everybody traveling from
But that's
Clemson,
not parody.
But
but
no,
everybody's
I'm gonna
traveling
tell you,
from Clemson to go to somewhere, and it's
But that's
Clemson.
not, that
I'm
became
gonna
a
tell you,
powerhouse.
I'm gonna tell you the difference between Clemson and like a Purdue or something like that. Clemson is like Texas A&M to me. Clemson has had delusional fans for a very long time, has had a strong fan base for a very long, like consistent fan base for a very long time. And then when they start winning, that consistent fan base then stood around, and then everybody started hopping on the bandwagon.
But
This is like Texas A&M. Texas A&M got that consistent fan base. They ain't finna win, but every year everybody think this is gonna be their year. So whenever they go to national championship, everybody will jump on. It's gonna be the same thing.
but the thing about them is it's not like Clemson wasn't winning no national championship, but we can't act like Clemson wasn't in the top 25 a
Yeah,
whole lot before they even got to that point. So they
Yeah,
had rights to have fans, to have people all over that like them. And it ain't like people that live here don't move to other places either. So it's like just because Clemson won and it's a person in New York that's a Clemson fan, that don't mean that they ain't never lived in Clemson or they didn't go to Clemson or something. You just see the people in New York with Clemson jerseys on, so you just
but
assume, oh
they
man, he was a
travel from
bandwagon
New
ass nigga.
York. They travel from New York to go see the national championship game.
yeah, for Clemson, yeah,
Yeah.
and for
So
Texas.
so the people in Idaho won't travel. They
No,
gonna
I'm
travel
not
probably
saying
because they ain't never
No,
been
what
somewhere.
I'm saying is it's the numbers. Like how many like there are Texas A&M fans that don't live in Texas and never stayed in
Yeah,
Texas,
I understand. I'm saying
state of
I understand
Texas.
what you're saying.
So they're what happened to that dude? So when they make the national championship, it's like they're gonna have a ton of fans that's not only Texas that live in the state of Texas, but outside. That's the same. That's what I'm saying. Ain't nobody cutting for Idaho. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody outside of Idaho. You
but that's
know
the
who
thing
cut?
too. That's the thing that I'm that's we arguing. All three of us arguing different stuff. You said you like parody. You saying that a powerhouse will, if you're a powerhouse, no matter what, you're gonna have your fans everywhere. People gonna love you. I'm saying you have to parody starts a thing, and then this thing can grow into something to which make it not parody anymore, and then you become that powerhouse that you're talking about. What I'm
Yeah,
saying is parody started with Clemson having parody. They won and they wasn't the normal team to win. But they turned that one win into, it ain't like we were talking about basketball. You might see San Diego State in the national championship now, and you might never see them in the national championship again. But you seen Clemson play, and they became so competitive that they was able to keep coming back and playing over and over and over again. That made them a powerhouse off of being a parody in the beginning. And that's what I'm saying. But I don't like when it's just a new team. I say if it's a new team every year, I don't think you're gonna be able to, like he's saying, you ain't gonna have that fan base of people all over the place where you're gonna sell out no matter where you go.
yeah.
But if
No,
you
I
can
said
turn
that,
Idaho
but that's why I
into a
said in
Clemson,
the beginning, it's all about the money.
yeah.
In the beginning, though, they don't matter what it is. You just trying to make money. So you're gonna put, like you said, you're gonna put the teams in there that's gonna make the money. They're gonna sell out all the stores, buy all the merchandise, and all stuff like that. So at the end of the day, it don't matter who gets the money. We all get the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because if it ain't about the money,
No matter who wins the money, we all get the money. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day,
At the end of the day
it
is
don't
over.
matter who y'all can play y'all hearts out. It don't matter to us. Whoever selling the most tickets, that's who gonna come up here.
Yeah, you got to be undefeated. One, you got to be undefeated, and two, you got to hope that a money making school it
Yeah,
loses.
yeah. Because the thing is, Alabama lose one game and Florida State lose no game. Huh?
Georgia lost one game, but they lost to Alabama and they ain't get to make it.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? It's
If
crazy.
this was the BCS, they
Texas
both would have
lost
been
one
in.
game. Texas lost to Oklahoma.
See what I'm saying? It's about who's making that money.
But Texas also got 1 million strong in Austin itself.
How many Michigan fans it's been
like
Michigan fans since I can remember anything about college football.
No matter what you do, people gonna be mad because when it was BCS, people talked about how that was rigged. Now they say, "Oh, y'all want a playoff? We gave you a playoff, and y'all said it's rigged." What? It's gonna go to 8 teams next year, and they gonna still say it's rigged. It's good. It ain't no fixing nothing. It's gonna always be something wrong with something.
I just doggone just make a random ass schedule. Ain't no more conferences. Just whoever I pick, whoever I pull out the hat is playing. Whoever playing whatever conference it is, it's just college football. So you might be Addison College versus Clemson. I don't give a damn.
Because I don't like that neither. Because I was watching It Is What It Is, and Maurice Claret said that it was like they schedule these easy cupcake teams, and they have to pay them to play them. And they do that just so that they can build a rep up just to beat the good teams.
So they did.
It's like,
I think they said because South Carolina paid somebody to play them. It was some school who paid, and lost. You paid $1.5 million.
How much you think Michigan paid Appalachian State when they got upset?
That's crazy. Oh, how much did Clemson play? Who was it? Who was it that time? The Panthers. It was somebody Panthers and they lost to. I forgot what it was. Somebody Pirates or something.
East Carolina.
It was somebody when they were supposed to be undefeated, and they lost that one thing.
What was that?
I don't know.
You seen that shit?
What?
It's like a thumbs up right there. What the fuck is that?
Hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up button.
Hit the thumbs up.
You don't want to do it. I guess you got to. Hey. That's cool. Figure something out. We can't do it like that.
The thumb down.
Okay. Okay.
Shit, we learning
to fly. You ain't got the right thumb or something?
Go closer to where the camera is. Oh shit! This
2 thumbs be
exploded.
Okay.
Now it's raining on a nigga. Raining on a nigga.
That's tight. I don't know what else you can do. We gotta look that up. Gotta look the sign. What if I
don't know. Mine ain't working. Ain't got shit going on over here.
Yeah, vampire.
Hey, you the nerd. This your shit, dude.
Yeah. You can't even do shit.
You gotta hold it. Yeah, you gotta hold it still. Hey, well, spend all the time on there.
I'm just gonna be.
Look, I do it. I know you'll do it. Maybe it's the phone. Maybe it's because of the phone.
Maybe it is the phone. Maybe. Oh yeah, y'all probably got more updated phones than me.
Oh,
and they got a BlackBerry.
Well, I got an iPhone. I got an iPhone 1.
That boy recording on the damn Razor.
What did the first iPhone look like?
Just the smaller version of this phone right here. It was a brick.
Like what it looked like when you go.
It had a little bar
screen and everything was the same.
It had a little bar across the bottom. It didn't have like a screen across the bottom. It had a little bar across the bottom that you press to answer and your phones and stuff like that.
With a little circle on there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like an iPad.
Yeah.
Basically. Yeah. That circle.
Oh, I should say I can show you what the first iPhone looked like. Hold on.
Yeah, great. Wait a minute. Let me turn my phone around. Show y'all what the first iPhone.
Let me see if I can turn my actual phone.
That's crazy. You gonna have no phones around.
But it's not the up-to-date version. It ain't the one that you get the thumbs up version. This is the version I got. I ain't got that version yet.
They're probably gonna have some glasses next time. They walk around with glasses on. It's gonna be your phone. What else I see? Let me think about what else I seen. Let me see what else I seen in what's going on around the world.
Hey man, I got a joke.
What's up?
So this crackhead one time, he was tripping. He walked up to me and he was just being blasphemous and stuff, talking junk about Jesus and God and stuff. And I was like, man, chill out. He was like, man, everybody be talking about Jesus, man. He did all this amazing stuff. I can do amazing stuff. People talk about them turning water into wine. He said, I can turn piss into shit. All I need is a couple burritos. Okay. That was stupid. Anyway, what did y'all got?
You get on stage?
Huh?
He's killing himself. I ain't got no jokes. I ain't got none, man.
Yeah, man.
None.
It's off top of the dome, brother. I'm just saying some shit.
How you get a baby to stop crying?
Throw it down the flight of stairs.
It was close to what I was saying. I was about to say throw it out the window.
What's the answer? Somebody throw it back.
What's the answer?
Have an abortion? God, dog. Good gracious. God, no. God, dang. Throw it down the flight of stairs. God, dang. He said throw it out the window. God, dog.
Nigga, you said kill it before you even know
You
it.
said kill it before he even had a chance to breathe.
I'm doing this a doggone ethical way. Y'all throwing the baby down the stairs.
Who told you that's ethical?
But you said stop
It ain't
crying.
even born. He don't know nothing. That baby came out and was wah, and y'all threw it. You didn't get to see it in my joke.
But
You
hey,
said
check
how old
it
the
out.
baby was.
If I throw the baby out the window, there's a chance that that baby can survive.
How do you get
Don't
the baby
send it-
mama to stop crying?
Baby is dead.
Your baby is a dead mother.
That's what you got to say.
What?
My baby is unconscious. Your baby dead.
Who? Who baby unconscious?
Yours, you aborted yours. I said
you
my
didn't-
baby unconscious.
You don't even know. You ain't say what kind of one. You ain't know what flow you throwing the baby
It
out.
could
You
be
ain't say the
first floor. I just throw it out the window. It could be the first floor. Just throw it out the window. Close it.
A baby?
Yeah.
He could be at Home Depot and they can be like the little window,
What?
the fake window.
How old is this baby that you're throwing out the window?
I don't know. It's your scenario. How old's the baby?
Old enough to die from getting thrown out the window?
Yeah, how old is the baby? How old is the baby?
I don't know. Y'all going too far in the joke.
Give me an age, man.
You throwing yours down the stairs, so it don't
Just
matter.
give me an age, though. Give me an age.
2 months.
2 months? You aborting a 2-month-old.
Huh?
Who's the real monster?
Nah, I know.
You aborting a 2-month-old, man.
Mine ain't making it 2 months. Mine is 2 months in the womb. Yours is 2 months outside the womb.
But
So
you
yours
said,
11
said
months.
2 months. You didn't say 2 months in the womb. How you gonna change it now?
I said 2 months.
Yeah.
Hey, you put your
I
own
just put
spin.
not mine in the womb.
You said
too.
this
I just
Hey,
put the girl
but
downstairs.
You said this is my
moral of the-
scenario.
The moral of the story is the baby stopped
No.
crying.
The moral of the story is don't give a bum a burrito. You turn shit into piss.
Actually, I was pissing the shit, but who's counting?
How you make your baby mama stop crying? How do you make your baby mama stop crying?
Throw the baby down the flight of stairs.
Throw ass down there too.
I was about to say the same thing. Throw her ass out the window.
Hey,
Say the same thing.
I wait for y'all. I hope y'all gonna say the same thing. I hope y'all gonna say the same thing. That's why I asked again. Throw her ass out the window. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. You gotta get on stage. We gotta be like 85 South Show. See, that's how you get on stage.
Well, as a group,
As a group.
they're gonna say, "Sir, it can only be one of you up here."
It is one. Then we do the doggone fusion shit like Dragon Ball Z.
We all came from one nutsack. So
Yeah,
we won.
it is one. It's one
They gonna say,
microphone.
prove it. And I'll pull that nuts
And then
out.
we're pulling nutsack out.
These are my daddy nuts. Thank you. Like what? That's funny.
Shit.
That's funny. See, told you gotta be on stage like that. Well, prove it then. My daddy nuts.
My daddy nuts.
Daddy nuts.
And my daddy nuts was handed down from his daddy, and his daddy handed it down from his daddy. And now we got them.
We share them every other weekend. We split the nuts.
It's like a pocket watch. Yeah, chain on it and everything. Prove it then. Go inside your pocket. Prove it.
Nah, what would tell you be better is that
Hey,
the
hey.
oldest son, the oldest son, he has to inherit the nuts. So you got, instead of just having 2 balls, you got like 47 balls because you got the nuts from
Granddad.
daddy, you got the nuts from the granddaddy, then the great great granddaddy got one
Hey,
of his nuts cut off, so you got one of his nuts. And so they
hey. What if you flip it out like a pocket watch and his nuts in there be playing a little jury box song? Like, this is my daddy nut. Ding, doo, doo, ding, 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 ding. His balls been around. He's my daddy nut.
Hey,
That's funny.
it'll be
That's
funny as hell.
That's funny. Well, prove it then. That's funny. That's what my daddy nuts up. But we all came from one nut. Want to see?
You want to see?
I remember when I was I don't know. I was just gonna say something stupid.
Hey man, life is crazy, man. You know how crazy life is?
How crazy
I
is
like
life?
crazy.
Push of a button. You can see anything, any kind of porn you want to. Any kind. Do you remember having to steal it or find it? Finding the porn stash, finding your daddy porn stash is probably one of the craziest things you can find as a kid. What tape is this? 1970, 1975 wedding. Who got married tonight? God dang. This ain't no wedding.
Shit.
Kids be nosy. 1975. It had
Was
an old
married to back then, boy.
early Earthers wedding. Let's see what this world think. Let's see what the old weddings look like. There
You
ain't
know the
no
sad
wedding.
thing about that? That was better than watching when the internet first started. When you try to
Oh,
look
the
at
choppy.
something, like you try to just look at a picture. That shit take 30
Yeah.
minutes. You be like, God damn, I'm tired of jacking off now. I don't even want to do it no more. Shit, I ain't seen the titties yet. Shit.
He's saying he got to the titties.
No, I'm jacking out to her neck. Shit. Boy.
Hey, you gotta play. They playing your day. Shit, I'm about to download this picture. I'm finna go cut the grass real quick. When I get back, it is on.
You're like, oh shit, mama coming. Oh, neck, mama coming. I can't finish. Which one? I waited this long.
Shit. They're the best pixelated titties I ever seen in my life.
It was stupid, man. I don't
That's
know.
crazy.
No,
We some
you're right.
perverts, man. From an early age, we be some perverts, boy.
Early
Get right here, and then that thing starts spinning.
Boy. Yeah, dang. I gotta refresh all over again.
Oh,
That's crazy. One of
Then
Wi-Fi. You didn't have one piece
LimeWire,
of Wi-Fi.
and then
That's it.
LimeWire and all that stuff came around,
It's over.
and you'll be thinking you getting the porno, and then Soldier Boy crank that. Come on, you're like, what the fuck? This ain't what I wanted.
Well, you download everything.
or you think you downloaded Jurassic Park and a porno come on.
Boy.
You heard me, man? I said, Soldier Boy crank that. Come on. I said, hey, you still jack off to it, though. That man, he be a wild boy when he young.
Be like, you see, put that in your stand up.
Yeah, bitch, yeah.
Put that in your stand up. That's funny right there. When LimeWire came back, thank Johnny. Porno. But I wish I could. That's crazy. That's crazy though. That might be the next. That might be the next show, boy. Lord have mercy.
What's that?
The infiltration of porn.
Yeah, man.
Give you truth to mess your life up. Why am I going down this rabbit hole?
I want my dingling gummy.
The doggone the thing is them OnlyFans is these regular people with these OnlyFans. What are their kids gonna be?
Yeah,
What
I
is
think it's
their
cool now
kids catch it?
shit, they probably
because
ain't.
this is the thing that everybody fail to realize. Once you put it out there,
It's out there.
once the person pay for it, it's theirs. So
Yeah,
once you get on the X hamsters and the X whatevers and all this stuff, it's a wrap there. Now everybody
yeah.
can see it. You done made
But they,
$25 and that whole world done seen your titties and asshole.
yeah, but who cares, right? I mean, this generation don't get phased by shit no more. So it's like,
Yeah, this
so what?
generation
So
not,
what?
but the
My
next
mom's
generation
titties
might
online.
read.
Did you see my fucking PlayStation, bro? They ain't gonna give a damn.
They are. They
Like,
don't
I
care.
understand, mom. I understand, mom. I understand you just playing with your kid, but you had to get me these Jordans. Okay, that's her life. And then they go back to bed. Do 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 do. They so free now. They don't care.
That
It
shit
ain't no
sound
groups. It ain't no groups like you used to be hanging around people. They be like, oh, we just black people and just black people and just black people. Now it's just like they don't. Is I don't. They ain't. They don't care about shit. They don't care about shit at all. I ain't doing none of this stuff.
I don't know, man.
shit get your
Somebody,
mama.
you walk in the classroom and somebody done stuck your mama on this blackboard. And your
Yeah,
mama like this
yeah,
on the black. That's pretty embarrassing.
it is.
But yeah,
But they gonna be
Yeah,
like,
pretty
going to school with
embarrassing.
the Oculus
listen,
anyway,
listen.
son.
They gonna be like, so what, bro? Look what I came to school in, bro. Look what you came to school in, bro. You had to take the school
They
bus.
gonna
So what? My mom's coochie
say,
is online. Your
they gonna
mom's
say you
getting fucked for free, pal. Stupid shit. They don't care. They don't care. So
they
look. That's
care
my
about
mom.
that.
Look at your fat ass mom. She can't.
I hope kids have.
So, like,
I hope they grow up to have thick skin like that.
I
I
don't
hope
know.
they do. I
They
hope
don't
they
care.
do.
They don't care about half of the stuff we care about. Cared about.
I don't know. This is the thing that kids care about though, but because I got a 20-year-old daughter. This is what kids care about. Kids don't care about stuff in real life, but they absolutely care about stuff that's online.
Yeah.
Online shit will destroy they whole thing. They social media, they all that. They will go into a deep depression. Kids have committed suicide, attempted suicide over what's on the internet. Our real life stuff, the internet stuff. That's why I say that it's gonna get real spicy in a few years when them kids, them OnlyFans children, get to junior high school and high school. It's gonna be
Yeah.
it's gonna be tough
Man,
on them.
let the pussies by then. The whole world gonna be done whooped our ass by then. Anyway.
Ain't no doggone people
Yeah.
outraged. Like,
Let's go. Let's go attack.
ain't nobody outraged them more about teachers fucking students. We just see it and be like, they don't say nothing about, oh, I'm outraged. They be like, man, I wish my teacher was like that. So they don't really care about half of this stuff. I think it's in there.
Teenage suicide
I
on
don't
the
know.
rise. Care about something.
I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah,
You
it's
care
on
about something, but
They
on the
more
rise don't mean that it's doggone ain't been rising. It just might be it is on the rise by.
That's what I'm saying. Some kids are there's a lot of bravado with a lot of kids. A lot of kids be talking about I don't care, or that's a lot of bravado because a lot of deep down inside them kids be hurting. Should be hurting their feelings.
Okay,
These children,
say,
you just have to look past all that. Man, I don't care, bro. I got some that should be hurting them on the inside. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, I've been around them. That you look at them in the eyes, you see they hurting. They crying in the car.
Yep. Half of them got a butt plug in.
Yep.
I don't know. I'm still on the fence. I'm just going by the one I be around. Either I'll go is probably the most laid back person. They ain't really get phased by nothing too much. So
That's your problem. You thinking about your inner workings. He
Yeah,
has
So
look
like,
at
cool
kids.
calmness.
that's my now. I'm going by what I'm around. So
I
you gotta
know.
go by
I'm
what
just
you around.
saying.
Can't go by what I ain't around. I just say if some of them are like this, then I can
But
only
if
go
you
by what I
telling you
see.
the teenage
See,
suicide on the rise and stuff, you just got a good child that ain't thinking like that.
I'm just saying.
you got to understand. I have daughters, and when you know about if you been around women, you know women know everything about everybody. So I hear about everything about everybody at school, and that I know
Yeah,
what's kind of going
you
on.
know
So
about daughters. If you've been
yeah,
around
so
women,
you hear a different you have your conversations are different when it's with females versus with
Yeah,
males.
because they
It's
knows as
kids.
hell. Because they knows as hell. We ain't
They
talking about
knows it. They
that
talk
women.
about
We just talking about
they talk
we
about
talking
their
about
feelings and all of that. You
yeah.
know
But that's
how they
that's you getting the information from them. It could be biased in some situations. I'm going by
I mean some stuff are
the
fact.
data
I
that I
mean
have in front of me.
stuff are it's like they come and telling you stuff that
I was just saying if they
they
laid back, more kids, like if you talk to them, like say you go to your child and you tell them, hey, I'm gonna have to do this in order for us to get this. Will they still be shocked by finding out that this right here? Because I already know.
oh
Like I see
yeah.
your mom titties online. It's like, oh yeah, she told me she's gonna do that.
That still hurt, man. I'm telling you.
I see mama
It
titties.
still hurt.
So if hey, I'm gonna tell you this: if my childhood I can have all that stuff, and my mama showed her titties online, I'm like, mama showed them titties.
Telling you, man.
That's
I'm
you.
telling
Hold on. You saying
you
you would say
every
that?
kid is hey,
You saying you would say that?
Huh?
You saying you would say that?
he said
It's
he'll
just,
say that.
Like if this was you in the '90s, you would have said that.
and he be like, mama, I can't believe you did that. Like, oh well.
Man, I'm gonna be like, what the fuck, ma? I want to see your little
And
stinking ass
y'all just a
titties.
bunch.
Put them
The
up.
crazy thing is, the crazy thing is, y'all are looking at a bunch of women with kids' titties, and y'all looking at it. So what's the
That's my
difference? Because
mom.
because it's your mama now.
Yeah.
So don't matter. Shut up. By
Listen,
any
if you
means
walk in
necessary.
the house and you see a random person getting fucked, it's different than seeing somebody you love getting fucked. So, yeah, it's gonna be different.
Well, that's your view of life. My view is different. I wanted more Sega games, nigga. If a titty
Hey
can give
man,
me extra Sega games, I want more. Just show a titty. I need to play Madden.
So okay, so
they
so
had
you
Madden on Sega.
so what are you gonna do for your child then?
Make an
So how
OnlyFans page.
so you
Duh.
gonna show your dang lane for your child so your child
Hell yeah.
extra games?
Hell yeah. The hell you thinking about? Damn right I would. If I dog gonna get the message, like I see your daddy dick online, like okay, who cares? It's just a penis.
So what if you had to show it at the White House house?
Then I wouldn't gonna be online. So it's on the White House.
No, that can't not be online. This is an online conversation. You
Oh,
gotta be at
yeah.
the White House. Now you gotta think about it. He said, I
I'm
don't care
cool.
nothing about my daddy, what my daddy
I'm
doing.
cool.
I don't care about my daddy being in the White House
Nah,
because
see,
I got
you
these
make
new Jordans.
see, you changing my scenario up.
See,
No,
you
you
being
changing my
hypocritical.
scenario up.
You try,
No,
okay.
you said I gotta be. You said I gotta be at
Listen,
somebody's house.
you want my mama to show her titties so you can have Sega games, but you won't go to the Dwight Howard house so your son can have and post that
I
online.
didn't tell.
So you're gonna
I didn't,
defile my mama, but you ain't gonna get defiled.
I
That's
didn't tell my mama go to.
hypocritical.
I didn't tell my mama go to Jada Pinkett house. I told my mama just show him. Just show him. You might try to
You
make
gotta
it.
up the ante.
Oh,
You
come
gotta
on,
up the ante up.
you tripping. You tripping. Mama, go show your titties at Jeffrey Dahmer house. I ain't gonna say that shit.
Yeah, you
Y'all
can.
ain't Jeffrey
Yeah,
Jeffrey
yeah.
Dahmer don't like women.
Huh?
Jeffrey Dahmer don't like women.
Oh well. Who
You
cares?
just let her show her titties. And
All
say,
right,
man,
then.
I don't think
Ted
you
Bundy. How about that?
should be
Is
showing
Ted Bundy
those.
house is better? I don't know. But
Okay.
don't y'all go try to ruin my
You
scenario
being
and just add,
selfish.
you
I'm
try to
telling
add
Ken
some
you
White
being
House
selfish.
stuff.
Damn, you know, ready to degrade your
Why
mama.
I just can't show it? Why I gotta be at the Dwight Howard house? Like why I just can't?
Cause you gotta
Man,
up
you
the
tripping?
ante. You
No, I
a
don't.
He didn't say
No,
he
I
had to do
don't.
nothing. He just said go to the Dwight Howard house.
I said go to the White House. You got to be online for your OnlyFans.
You didn't say you got to do nothing.
Why do
Why
I
your
gotta
mind going
go
to the
to?
gutter?
Why do I gotta go to this man's house that's grabbing and groping other men, and y'all want me to do something in that house? Come
Because
on.
you said my mama got to just show her tits online so you can get Sega games. That's why you got to go to the White House.
Why would you want your mama to show her titties online?
I don't know. She showed her titties to my daddy, and I ain't had no second game.
But you got eternal life, but not.
I know, but you here. You
Yeah.
live. You live.
But
Do
you
what?
here though. You wouldn't have played no games if it wasn't for her showing your daddy your titties.
Man, shut up, man. God, dog.
Okay, man. I'm telling mama you said you wanted to show her titties for some Sega games.
Tell her, please do. Please do. And she said, and she probably say, if I knew I could get some money back then showing my titties, I would have showed them then.
I don't think she'll say that.
I don't think she'll say that at all.
Y'all don't know
I cannot imagine her saying that.
I can't imagine mama trying to fight nobody, but I seen that. So it is what it is.
Oh, you seen mama fight
you
somebody?
can only imagine it, you can't imagine it because it's your mama. But y'all looking at other people's mamas that they couldn't imagine they mama doing it. That's what I'm saying.
Well, I
That's
mean,
what I'm saying.
Imagine their mama doing
I done got whoopings from mama. So of course I can see her fight somebody.
Hey, it is what it is.
Yeah,
It is.
mama's was somebody's kid before too. Mama's done did the same shit and smoked all the weed, and drunk all the drinks.
Yeah.
All that,
Hey,
like everybody.
somebody you watching is somebody's mama at the end of the day. Some of them don't care. Some of them might care.
Well, not everybody somebody's mama. Everybody somebody, or every woman somebody's daughter. But every woman ain't somebody's mama.
Nah, but you know what I mean.
Unless you count cats and shit.
You know what I mean. You know what I meant. Everybody is somebody's daughter. That was a mama. Some of them mamas. Some of them ain't mamas.
Some of them is a
But at
llama,
the
llama,
end of the day,
llama.
they show their titties so somebody can have some second games.
How you know they didn't keep their top on?
I don't give a damn, nigga. You know what I mean? I ain't talking about the ones that kept their top on. I'm talking about the ones that show the titties.
Oh.
You know what's crazy? Some women only show their feet.
Yeah. Some people only
Some
show
people
their feet.
Oh, hell.
Some people take shits. So,
Yeah.
it is. Yeah.
Some crazy stuff going on in the world today.
I ain't gonna say crazy stuff going on.
I ain't gonna say crazy.
Going on.
Let me rewind that. It's some different stuff that's being exposed. It's not crazy. This is different.
Yeah, different stuff. It's the same thing that you're seeing now.
Yeah, it's just getting exposed.
Yeah. That's all. It just is. It's out there for the world to see now.
Everybody's more free now.
Look at Puff Daddy, all the shit that he was doing.
Shocking. So half of the stuff might be shocking to us. Half of the stuff is just a click away. And that's what
everybody shocking to me. Anything they tell me about that nigga, I believe it.
Puff
The only
Daddy.
thing they can tell me is that they say he was innocent of all charges and he didn't do nothing wrong.
They say Puff Daddy got a unicorn for him.
Who?
Unicorn for him.
Where they stick the corns up his ass or something?
I don't know. He said he like to ride the backwards. Like to sit his ass on his head.
I believe it. He look like that type of guy.
Every time I look at this dude now, I don't see him the same. Like,
nah, they have.
He looks.
I do.
Douse,
weird.
And
Puff
Daddy ride the horse backwards.
Now I've always looked at it like in a certain way, like he was you know.
I always looked at him,
but now I'm like, this dude. It's like I guess it's like all my suspicions are.
I always looked at him like Big Red on the 5 Heartbeats. hanging people over the balconies and shit, doing your side shit, trying to split the shit up, even trying to kill the manager. Puff Daddy.
It's a wild boy, man.
Allegedly.
Called Bad Boy Records.
Allegedly. Wow.
Very, very bad boy.
Yeah. Oh well. There's 3 episodes we can talk about Diddy. I'm tired of talking about Diddy.
Oh, we ain't got to talk about him.
Tired
The
of talking
Diddy.
about Diddy. You know what I'm saying?
Now we gotta talk about.
Hey, if you look in the mirror and say Diddy 3 times.
Shoot. You look in the mirror and say
If you
Diddy
look in the
5
mirror and say
times.
Diddy 3 times, your asshole start hurt.
I believe it. I think his asshole probably started hurting her.
Oh shit. You look in the mirror 3 times and say Diddy, asshole.
I don't think he was doing.
Diddy.
I don't think he was doing the plowing.
Yeah.
So I don't think he was the one doing the plowing.
Hey, I was watching. You know what I was thinking about? I probably end on this. I was watching. You see Usher final show, right?
When he was crying and all this shit and
When he was singing the Mary J. Blige.
Huh?
He was singing the Mary J. Blige. There go my baby. You seen it? He was touching the leg and shit. She moving the hand off of him.
Oh yeah, I did see something like that.
Yeah, so I was moving that shit. Then I started thinking about Danny Boy. I was like, nah, Usher, you too old for that motherfucker.
Or maybe she disgusted because Keke Palmer said she be fucking dudes and she don't want to.
Nah, she did that with Jamie Foxx too. I think with Jamie Foxx and somebody else. She did that with a lot of them.
She ain't doing 50 Cent was giving her them hugs.
Nah,
she was happy with it. Like, you got me a job, baby.
Yeah. Usher ain't getting no job though.
She don't do that when Diddy do it too. Diddy be doing it.
Diddy got her a life.
Diddy, they know too much about each other for that.
Diddy got her everything though, right? Basically.
Yeah, he got it with Uptown Records.
So they ain't got the only people say stuff bad about him is the people that don't really care.
Nah, I think the people that don't say nothing bad about him is the people. I mean, the people that say stuff bad about him is the people that you can't do nothing to them. You ain't got nothing against them. They don't have nothing to hide.
The Locks didn't give a damn about it. Nothing he had going on.
Because I'm saying the Locks probably ain't do none of the ritual shit, so they don't care. You can't bribe them. Right. Do.
Yeah, but what about Farnsworth Bentley? How much do you think he know?
Man, that nigga butthole know everything.
That nigga was carrying a bag of piss running down a marathon. What?
Man,
zip like bag so he can piss in some shit he was doing.
All I know.
Yeah,
what umbrella come from all the time?
Huh?
What that umbrella used to pop up out of nowhere all the time. How you always have an umbrella?
He keistered that umbrella.
Asbrella.
Asbrella.
What about Rick Ross?
I thought that was a bomb umbrella. How about that?
What Rick Ross do?
No, I'm just saying.
Kissed him in the mouth.
And Rick Ross and
Rick Ross be acting crazy now. Rick Ross be acting like Rick Ross think he be acting like DJ Khaled now.
They weird.
I watching.
Yeah, Rick Ross
trash talk. I watched one of them, and it had Meek Mills and Rick Ross on there, right? So Meek Mills like, what a slang word that comes from your city or something? And he was like Jones, them Jones right there, them Jones. You know, he was like, so what that mean?
Who said
Rick
that?
Ross like, Meek Mills.
Okay, yeah.
So Rick Ross was asking what that mean. He was like, anything. It can mean anything. It can mean a girl. It can mean some shoes. It can mean whatever. Boy, that dude said that the whole show. I'm talking about.
So you mean them Jones over there?
But from that point on, every question was asked. So what's the GOAT? What's your GOAT? I say Jay-Z. He's the Jones. See, Jay-Z is the Jones right there. What about the chain? Yeah, I like the Rockefeller chain. Yeah, you got one of them Jones. Tell him about the Jones. Like, nigga. I'm talking about they had a counter at the bottom for every time he was saying. It was like 17, 18. That nigga just kept on saying. I like, yeah, dog. That's like when that
You
nigga
should
said
know
that's
he
when
was
you
weird
get
when he
the.
bought
I
that
said
on
I ain't up on the
the
almond milk. That's kind of like when you get the milk from the almond. Shut up, boy.
They said when you get the almond from the cashew.
Yeah, when you get the almond from the cashew.
He said the
I don't
cashew or the
understand the almond
almond
milk.
of the cashew or some stupid shit he said.
Like, nigga, that nigga said shout out to Paris, but it's the same person. Like, nigga, you supposed to be talking all this games and shit, but you kind of like, can I bring back the word fluky? Remember that? Fluky.
That nigga
Yeah,
is some.
you can bring.
Yeah, that nigga is fluky.
That nigga is smiled upon by God.
God who?
I don't know, but you know they say God love babies and fools, and he's a fool,
Yeah.
baby.
But hey, it might not be the God you serve though. See?
Maybe not. He served the
Another
God of
God.
Wingstop.
He's some,
I don't know. That nigga just he weird. DJ Khaled is just
all on
seen
weird.
him on a commercial. He was like, "Yeah, I'm in Disney World. They rode on this ride. They rode on that ride." I was like, "Man, shut up. What is wrong with
Boy,
you?"
he be overdoing it sometimes.
And he
It's
can say
love.
something nice, and it still piss me off.
And
He
this
goes,
is
"Have
what
a
we
nice day,
do.
guys." I'm like, "Man, fuck you, nigga. We don't
Yeah.
like you."
We number one. We the best. It's
God
us.
DJ
did.
God did. Y'all didn't believe in us.
Beautiful.
Dude, no nobody even think about you.
God.
Not only did I not believe you,
Yeah.
think about you.
Hey man, that nigga's a
Shout out to Khaled.
hey, yeah, I guess. Hey man, anybody that make it, you able to take care of your family and shit, man.
Yeah,
Shut
man.
up.
He did great.
I mean, I salute his hustle.
If you didn't harm nobody
But
on your
Uh,
Khaled.
and so that means fuck all of them then, right? Because all of if you make it to a certain level, you done did some kind of dirt to get to that level, especially if you're a billionaire. So the Jay-Z's and the Dr. Dre's and the Puff Daddies
He
and
had
all
to
the
do dirt.
niggas in the world, y'all ain't shit. I hate to
Since
say it. I don't even
respect,
want $1 billion.
respectfully, y'all ain't shit.
Disrespectfully, whatever you want to call it. It ain't got to be
disrespectful
respect.
because
Whoever they hurt, they want to respect them. So
I
fuck
mean,
them.
Jay-Z was on Epstein Island. He's on the flight log. So
Yep.
what's he doing? He ain't have to answer no questions yet. Ain't nobody asking what was he doing on the Epstein flight log. Why ain't Drink
Yep.
Champs asking? Why ain't nobody in Drink Champs Breakfast Club ask them questions?
Their mama
He
don't
got
want to die.
Beyonce, man.
Nobody want to die.
Beyonce was on the flight logs too.
I know, but they ain't got her team too strong. Ain't nobody gonna
Dang.
say
Unleash
not
the
right
flight
now.
log.
When she get older,
Unleash them. We want the world to see this list. Everybody. The days they went there, the day they came back, and
yeah, Chris
all.
Tucker on the list.
Man, I
He
ain't
was
on
there.
the list, man. I beat you to it.
Yeah,
I ain't on that list, man.
he on that list.
He on the list.
Tom Hanks
That
definitely
was
on
Chris
that
Tucker with
list.
a game, man. My treat because I want to see, man. I can't do it. I don't know how you do that. I'll just talk like that the whole time.
And the only person they questioned was Prince Andrew. Why they question everybody else?
You need to watch that dude named
I
what's his
don't
name?
know.
Copper. And they said he committed suicide, but he knew about all of the people that were doing the shit. And he started calling them out, and Tom Hanks getting mad, and all kind of people was getting mad.
Suicide.
This stuff that he was saying that they were doing. I don't want to say the word that he said about them, but he said they used to all of them like Jay-Z and them would go to this woman. She would have like art exhibits where she would do fake rituals and shit with goats and stuff.
Maria Bravakovich.
Yep.
That's the one that he was saying to with his forehead on her forehead.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
he put his
Okay.
forehead.
Then they had a picture where their hair was like
I
braided
ain't
together or
never
something.
seen that. I ain't never seen that. Never.
But people love to do some Jay-Z with his weird ass. He weird like the rest of them.
Allegedly. Because that's what they say. I don't know. All that shit weird. I see why that nigga play the flute. You see why the nigga play the flute now?
It's like this. Look at
I don't
how
want to be a part of that world. I don't want to be a part of that world over there. I'd rather be by myself playing the flute.
It's
Get that
crazy
shit.
how you think about the way people make it seem like Jay-Z cool now, but when you look at them old pictures, he like a kid that I just want to make it. I just want to get out of here. When he got the
Yeah.
grill and all that shit, and now he like people go, oh man, he got the dreads, like the freeform and shit. You just stole everything he done did. He took it from somebody. The
J.
blueprint
Cole. He
covers,
took the Afro J. Cole,
the
did
lyrics.
Hairstyle, flow,
he? Yeah.
everything is stolen.
This
Style.
nigga even wear pocketbooks now. He walk around with pocketbooks now.
Well, he tell a nigga stop. He tell a deaf to auto tune, but the nigga put a pocketbook on. Boy, all right. A Birkin bag, a satchel,
Yeah,
whatever you want to call
he
it.
changed his flow up. His flow was way different when he started out. Changed it up because he
Used to
Yeah.
rap it like
kicking
this.
everybody ass, huh?
Used to rap it fast and do it fast and do it
He
dance.
used to do
Want to
the
be like
triple up,
Big L and shit.
Yeah.
whatever shit is. But anyway, but Big started kicking everybody ass in Brooklyn and shit. That nigga's like,
Damn.
Yeah. And chicka with the chicka.
this nigga had to start doing something.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
He got a rhyme book.
And shoot, man, as many lyrics as he still. I mean, that dude still lit. That dude is him and Drake. They about neck and neck.
Boozy need to call them. Call him Rod Wave and shit. Need to call them and be like, hey man, y'all still other people lyrics, man. Pay them, man.
Like
You know
Cameron, when
what?
Cameron came out that video with Jay-Z stealing all of everybody's lyrics.
Uh-huh. He stole so many of Biggie Small lyrics. It's crazy.
Well,
It's almost like he just did Biggie whole catalog over again.
yep.
Yep.
Well, that's Jay-Z in a nutshell.
Yeah.
Allegedly, I guess. I don't know
So
that,
you
man.
gotta have Biggie in your top five. You gotta have Jay-Z in the top five. It's the same shit.
Yeah.
One or the other. One or the other, but I don't.
That's true.
I don't know you, bro. I don't know you. I don't know your life. They could put anything in the news and let us read it. I don't know you. I ain't been around you. I don't know who the hell you is.
It could have did
But
anything.
I still gonna
Like,
take that five. I still will take that money before I have dinner with you, brother. That's gonna
I
be
do a lot of
damn
stuff before I
everybody.
had dinner with Jay-Z.
I know it. I do a lot of stuff too.
I
dinner.
get up. I had to just get me a doggone full membership at Crunch for a year before I have a dinner with Jay-Z.
Man, I wake up and go to work before I had dinner with Jay-Z.
I get me an ice cream from Brewster's before I have dinner with Jay-Z.
And I go take a shit before I have dinner with Jay-Z.
I have dinner with Beanie Siegel before I have dinner with Jay-Z.
And I had dinner by myself before I had dinner with Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I'll go to dinner. I'll go to bed hungry before I go. Yeah.
I go to bed hungry and have a nightmare. Had dinner with Freddy Krueger before I had dinner with Jay-Z.
I'd give 3 burritos to a homeless man so he threw some shit in the piss before I had dinner with Jay-Z.
You damn right.
See, I bring it back around.
Damn.
Do it like that.
That's it. Oh yeah. That's it. That's right.
I ain't got shit else for this episode.
Me neither.
But if you want to address it as, you know what I mean?
Yep. You heard what I. You heard Bird? I don't know. Something about Vern. Whatever the hell they used to say.
What?
Know what I mean, Gene?
No, I mean, Vern.
You know what I mean, Vern? Yeah.
I don't know.
Like, comment, subscribe,
share, auto-tune.
Sonny Bono.
Pay attention to the NBA in-season tournament. It's going down. I have no clue. I don't even know what's going on.
I don't need
I don't know about anything. I used to know about sports and all this other shit. I don't know about shit but Blueface and Christian Rock now.
That's bad, ain't it?
Yep.
That's bad. That's crazy. Social media took the interest away from everything from people. That's crazy. I mean, why I used to watch I ain't gonna ramble on. Yeah, shout out to Westside Rams, state champions. Shout out to Daniel Lions too. They doggone state champions. We in the same.
Boston. Game winning touchdown.
Westside.
The game winning interception to send them.
Westside.
Good job, West Side Rams. Y'all ain't doggone.
West Side Rams.
Yeah, last time y'all won a state championship, it was legal to beat a black man in the head. Look how y'all progress.
Still is.
Yeah, I'm just trying to whatever.
That's pretty awesome. I'm happy for West Side. I'm glad West Side got a little shine.
Yeah,
I wish I could have been there.
Me too.
We
What
did
you
it.
got?
We did it.
You did it. What you got?
Who, me?
Yeah, man. What you got? Gospel.
Gospel Get Up on Saturday and Sunday, and hit the link in the bio. We got some stuff going on. Deals and shit.
Hit the link in the bio.
Hit the link in the bio. Help support this channel. Support the link. Supports the channel.
Also, go to Underdog Sports. Go to underdog.com. Put in code VAGATES, and you ain't gonna get no money off that motherfucker.
Try for prize picks too.
Oh yeah, HelloFresh. Go to HelloFresh, put in Prevost Street, and then watch them bump your ass right up out that goddamn.
We trying, man.
I was with your mental health. You can
we
go to
get more people to watch so we can
put in / Prevost Street, and they gonna fuck your shit all up.
That's it. That's all you gotta do. Who you go to?
BetterHelp.com / Prevost Street.
All right. That's what we got. Go to bluechew.com and see what I was talking about. I don't know. If your penis soft, log off. That's first. The doggone live by.
Hey, that's true, boy. You overdoing it if you still logged in.
If your penis soft, log off.
Log off.
Log off.
That's it. That's how I'm going to end it.
That's it. Hey. That's it. I ain't got nothing else.
All right, fella.
Peace.
Peace. Logging off.